Professor Olson, classmates, I sit in class each week, intrigued by the lessons and the perspectives presented before me. A lot of things I go, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, that sounds right, but at the same time, it doesn't translate into the real world. So I wanted to take it upon myself to go undercover at UAlbany to see the social perspective regarding biking on campus. The views expressed in this video do not represent the views of me personally, and I hope I'm not liable in any way, shape, or form. Thank you.
Occasionally.
When I'm at home, I ride my bike quite often over the summer, maybe twice a week.
What about here at school?
Never. I don't have a bike at school.
Like occasionally, if it over the summertime, probably I'll like go on a trail or something, maybe like 2 or 3 times.
My bicycle?
Over the
Yeah.
summer, a lot.
Summer, I'd say twice, 2 days a week maybe.
What about here at school?
Never.
Rarely.
Frequently.
Frequently.
Do you?
Yeah, at home. Well, not here.
Why not here?
I don't have it here.
Okay, why not though?
I don't know. I feel like it gets stolen.
If it gets stolen, you don't
Yeah.
think it would be easier to move around campus with it?
Maybe, but I feel like every time I walk on campus, I have my head down, and those people try to hit me. So.
Never.
Occasionally.
Never.
Never when you're here at school?
Here
Never.
at school?
No.
That's a
I
definite
used to
no.
ride it like every day.
What about since you've been on campus?
Yeah, every day.
You ride your bike every day?
Well, not anymore because it's cold.
If you were to
I
say,
would say less than 20%, so in the mid-teens, mid to low teens.
you would give it that much. Okay, I'm surprised. How many bikes do you think you see like on a regular day?
Well, Albany's winter starts really early, so in the day, 5 to 10.
5 to 10. And now all the kids that go to the school, you think that 20%, 5 to 10 bikes
Alright,
a
I'll
day?
change that percentage. I'll give it maybe a nice 5.
Oh, generous.
In use? I don't know, I see like maybe 5 bikes a day, one of which is being used.
Every time.
I don't
What
know.
percentage of students at your school ride the bike? At school. Ride a bike at school.
I don't know, probably like, I'm going to go with like 33. We'll split it.
You think 33 kids at Albany ride the bikes?
33%.
33%? How many bikes do you see on an average day on campus?
Actually 0, so I don't know. 33%.
What percentage of students ride the bike at your school?
It's a low number. Probably like 10, 20.
10, 20%? How many bikes do you see on any given day?
Probably 2.
2 bikes, so you think of 18,000 people that go here, 2 bikes out of 18,000?
Yeah, and it's usually the same people every time.
So are you going to stick with your percentage?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
At our school, I would say less than 5%.
And now, how many bikes do you see on the average day at school?
20?
20%?
To school or in general?
Both. How many bikes do you see on campus every day you go?
2, maybe. Like, I know they have a bike rack outside the science library, so you'll see like maybe 4 over there.
The kids at school ride bikes.
At school? At yours? Albany?
At Albany.
Probably 1 to 5%.
How many bikes do you see on any given day on campus?
Does this include motorcycles?
No, it does not include motorcycles.
Maybe 2, 3 actually being ridden. I don't know, like 10.
10 people or 10%? How many bikes do you think you see on campus every day?
What animal is your hat supposed to be?
I don't know, like a cross between a dog and a bear.
A bear?
It's a wolf, dude. It's blatantly a wolf.
Wait, aren't wolves the
Cross between a dog and a bear.
Why would you waste money on that?
Good for them.
mixed feelings.
Fresh air, exercise.
And now, why don't you ride your bike here?
Because I have a car. I think it's really cool to ride your bike. Number one, you can go really fast on your bike. And number two, you can save the environment. And yeah.
How do you feel about the people at school that ride the bike?
They're pretty normal people.
Pretty normal people. Do you think they're not cool at all?
I'd hope
Why do you think that more people don't ride the bikes at school?
not. Honestly, a lot of people have cars, and it's not really necessary to ride a bike.
Are people that ride bikes at UAlbany, are they not cool?
Hell no. I guess they're pretty smart because they can get to class quicker and spend less time in the cold.
How do you feel about people on bikes?
It's nice, I guess, because they save gas and it's good for the environment, but I wouldn't want to do it.
Even as a broke college student?
It's just, especially when it's cold, like, you don't want to be riding a bike because it's freezing out. And no, I would rather just spend the gas money.
Are people at UAlbany that ride bikes not cool?
I could see people think that, but...
Do you think at
I don't
UAlbany
think
that people that ride their bike are not cool?
No, I wouldn't think that.
You don't.
Unless they were wearing, like, a helmet.
Alright, what's your perception of people on bikes at school? Do you think they're not cool?
Are they wearing helmets?
That's the difference maker.
What kind of bike they have? What kind of bike they have?
Like Schwinn's cool.
Like Trek, you know, if you're rocking a Trek, you know, but if you're rocking a Huffy, get the fuck
I
out.
feel like they're being very healthy. As long as
Do you think it makes them not cool at all or no?
No, I think it's fine. No, I don't know what that is.
You haven't noticed the bike racks or the new path they're building around the perimeter?
No.
No.
Have you noticed the new bike racks that they're putting around school?
I remember receiving an email that depicted we could park our bikes somewhere.
Have you noticed the path going around the outside of the school that they're building?
I saw a path going around the outside of the school, but yes, I noticed a path being put around the outside.
Yeah, have you noticed the new bike racks or the new path they're building around the perimeter of the school?
Oh, yeah, is that
It's
it?
under construction.
Oh, okay.
And did you notice any of the new bike racks around?
No.
The mail? What, do you know anything about the purple path?
Yeah.
What, have you noticed those new pathways around campus?
I guess so. I'll walk on one.
You walk on one, and what about the bike racks? You notice them?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching my short video. I just wanted to do that to kind of capture some people's perspectives and viewpoints on the culture of the bike at our school. When all is said and done, at the end of the day, I don't think the bike will ever have a prominent role at our school, being at the middle. There's no way to ride through in the middle. There's ramps only on the same side of campus. Driving from the downtown area, you're real close to traffic, as we see Isaac driving there every week as I go by in the SUV. But the short season is the toughest thing of all time. People don't want to bring their bikes because it's too much to transport when they got other stuff coming up, and then you only get a month or two while you're actually here, being that no one's here over the summer. But thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you.